right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Now Hester will get a shot. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. Steps away to his left. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make...
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Eric Dickerson, 53 yards. And the Raiders on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Green to bring it back. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Play fake. Here's Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Now that was an inspirational scramble for a first down, all the while absorbing a big-time hit. Well, we know the guys in the huddle appreciate what he's doing. But how about the guys in the press box, the luxury boxes, the guy who signs his checks, and especially the main guy with the headset on the sideline? I'm not so sure they like that so much.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 44, Prescott eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Going up top for Kupp. And that'll be incomplete. Now they took their shot, but the coverage up to the task, and it forces a 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass play does doesn't work out. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now a dump off here complete. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now Cunningham dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 38 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. It's a big play there for Vegas. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Cunningham. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Pat Freiermuth there to make the grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. Out to his left. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Play action now. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Cooper Kupp was his intended target. And now it's third down. Prescott now from the 50. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. They toss it out right to Johnson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Looking to throw. Prescott rolling to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Prescott flushed out right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Cunningham to throw. Forced out to his left. Looking deep for Adams. It got his man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play there for Vegas. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You can fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On first down, it's Cunningham. Buying time to his left. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Here's Cunningham. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Green to bring it back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Cunningham looking to throw. Looking deep for Adams. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown! Davante Adams, 52 yards. And the Raiders continue to pull away here in this first half. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Green to bring it back. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Prescott to throw it. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Cunningham. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Cunningham. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Prescott's throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
The first thing you have to remember is that what's done is done and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Out of his end zone, Prescott. Over the middle, he's got his tight end, Ingram. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. On third down, Johnson. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs. And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On 2nd and a yard, Prescott.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36. On play action, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. To throw is Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. Touchdown. Evan Ingram. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Tucker with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hester to return from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jerry Rice, 77 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Green to bring it back. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Off the play fake, Prescott sliding out, and he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Max Crosby, his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked on by Casey Hayward. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep for Adams. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams, 46 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out? And he's taken down, back at his own 7. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. That one complete to Hill. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A quick pass to Kupp. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. Here's Prescott. going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Rolling to his right.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Throwing, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On 1st down, Cunningham. Flush to his right. It's caught here by Adams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Cunningham.
That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, Cunningham. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Adrian Phillips. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Hill, the intended receiver once again, and it's 2nd down. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Prescott. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Picked off inside the 5. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and can't get away, and he's taken down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking to throw. Cunningham. And incomplete on the deep ball. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around.
In trouble, and he's taken down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you got a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now.
Or lights out.
Or exactly right. Turn them out. That play's over.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.